Hey guys, it's your girl Fan on BB here. I've made over 40 plus TLC videos now, and I have to be nostalgic with you guys because I've been here for a while. I have to remember that I'm getting new subscribers every month. I'm getting new auntie gang every month, and people want to know what I'm doing. They want to know what I'm about, and they want to know how I got started. So I wanted to tell you guys how I started Total Life Changes products and why, and we'll get to it. Let's get it. So, I've been on YouTube since 2017, and it wasn't until later 2018 my health started becoming on the decline, and I was apparently diagnosed as pre-diabetic and overweight, and I had IBS-C, which I knew I already had because I struggled with that since my senior year of college. I was struggling with that for about 5 years. So if you don't know what irritable bowel syndrome is, it's basically a condition where your colon is so irritated that it either chooses to be constipated all the time or have diarrhea all the time. Sometimes a little mixture of both. For me, it was constipation, so I would often go a week without using the bathroom. Wasn't unnormal to me. Unless I manipulated myself, I started feeling real full, so I'm lactose intolerant, so I would have some coffee and put some milk in it because I know if I have anything dairy, I will go to the bathroom. I would have green tea and add some sugar in it because I figured after a while I would use the bathroom, and it worked sometimes. Eventually I got so irritated with IBS-C, I went to my doctor and he prescribed me with something called Linzess. And baby, I take public transportation to go to work. I'm in a big city. I was running off of the train in the morning after I took that Linzess first thing in the morning. And I'm not here to talk about my experience with that drug because it's different for everybody. I am not a medical doctor or physician in any way, so I really don't know how that works. I just know that that prescription in particular was not working for me, and thus I stopped taking it. I was not going to continue to taking it. I said, constipation is better than this. It boils my stomach. I don't like it. So I always knew I had that, a struggle with that, but once I was told I was pre-diabetic and overweight, and I was having these chronic pains in my knees to the point that I was hospitalized on New Year's Eve because of a Baker's cyst, the New Year's Eve of 2019, I knew that I needed a total life change, basically. I knew that I needed to lose weight because the research I was finding on arthritis, I knew that by lessening how big I was, I mean, I had let myself go. I'm only 5'2". I was 160 pounds at the time. I wasn't like, you know, big, but I was thick, and my joints was like, oh no, you thicker than thick. You're kind of big, shorty. You need to lose weight. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna lose a little weight. So I started hitting the gym a little bit, but if you know anything about autoimmune disease, you know that a chronic symptom of autoimmune disease is fatigue. I didn't have all the energy all the time. I really wasn't working out like I should have been. I tried to dabble in veganism, and that wasn't even doing it for me. But that's another story because I was eating a lot of processed veganism. You know, it's plant-based, but really it's chemical-based veganism. I wasn't really making a lot of vegetables or cooking for myself. But at the end of the day, I was trying. At Vegandale, this lady had some CBD tincture drops. Yeah, I got some CBD oil. And I'm gonna let you guys know how that makes my joints feel because I've recently been having some very bad flares, and I'm just wanting to figure out what to do that's natural that will aid me in healing with that. So hopefully, I actually heard about CBD oil from my coworkers, and now I actually have some. So can't wait to see how this works. I don't know, I didn't know anything about CBD, but I knew that I saw some articles about how CBD could possibly help people with arthritic joints. And if you know anything about chronic pain, you try about anything if you've ever experienced it. So I said, hey, I want to try the CBD instead of trying, prescription drugs. So that wasn't really doing it for me. So I tried a couple of other really expensive CBD drops, and CBD, started popping up everywhere. Like everywhere I went, it's a CBD drink. It's a CBD this, CBD just started popping up, right? So I was trying a bunch of CBD stuff. I was experimenting with herbs, oils, teas, all these natural, things. Eventually, this lady whose seminar I went to, her name is Meek, and she started taking this product called lemon flavored Iaso tea. So she's the one who really introduced me to this. One day I went to the Women's Expo in Chicago, and there was a lady there who had her own booth and was selling the products. So I spoke with her, I told her what was going on. She gave me some samples of the CBD tea as well as the Iaso regular tea. And I did not like that regular Iaso tea, but I loved this Nutraburst. This liquid multivitamin, it just gave me an extra boost of energy, and I knew that I didn't want to be without it. So since I saw that Meek was still talking about this tea on the internet and she was getting a lot of great results from her skin, I said, hey, maybe the tea can help me lose a little bit of weight. Maybe the tea can help the girl. I like CBD, I like tea. I can try it. And if I try it, then hey, maybe I'll get some results. Coach Stormy was having a challenge at the time. So I said, hey, I can afford to, win a challenge again. I bet I could get a little transformation in there, you know what I'm saying? I went and ordered the tea from Meek. So I got down how to take this tea properly. That's how I got the results that you see in that picture. My stomach was flat. I was using the bathroom every day, which for somebody with IBS-C like me, that's a rarity. I was feeling more energetic. When your gut is a little bit more clean and doing less work cleaning out your gut, you have more energy to do things like, work out. I was really enjoying the energy. I was enjoying having a flatter tummy, and I was enjoying the results so much that I made a video about it not too long ago. I don't know, about a year ago now. Before I knew it, people wanted to buy the tea from me. I figured as a content creator, why not get paid if I'm gonna be making these products, telling people about these products? I might as well tell people my story and help people out and get a little bit of commission in the process. So I decided to sign up under Meek, and then I started selling the CBD tea and the Nutraburst and doing pretty well. And then people wanted to join me in my movement, and they joined the business under me, and they're doing well too. So it's funny to think about how I really turned my pains into some gains in life. I really turned health into some wealth in my life. I never really expected all of the terrible experiences that I had with chronic pain, fatigue, and IBS to really lead me to being like a health and wellness figure. I saw that this company really went hand in hand with what I do as a YouTuber. The inspiring messages I get from new teammates, new clients, or people who just watch my videos, like it really just sparks me up. Like it really makes me feel good to know that I'm really doing something. I'm being honest, I'm being myself, I'm having integrity, and I'm also helping people, and people like respect that and love me for that. So that's the best part about it, honestly. For all the newbies and people watching this channel, they're like, who is bad on BB? What does she do for beauty, health, and wellness? Yes, I have reviews on this channel. Yes, I have hair. I do makeup. I used to be a makeup artist, so I do makeup. I do a lot of stuff, man. And the fact of the matter is, one of my favorite things that I love to do that also is a business that makes me money, that can make people watching this money. Like, it changed my life. Like, it really did. It really made me it makes me happy, and I'm really glad that I do it, and it's one of the things that I do on this channel. So I wanted to answer that question, how I got started, and tell people about my first 30 days with total life changes. I'll even leave the links to my older videos that directly correlate with this topic, you know, my 30-day results, my 2-month results, my first 2-week results. I was doing total life changes videos before I was even selling the products, because I said, look, if this don't work for me, I'm not selling. I'm happy that it did. I'm happy that I have the opportunity to change other people's lives, starting with my own, and that's where it begins, because you can't help other people if you can't help yourself. And leave me questions or comments or concerns below. If there's anything you have to question or have a question, comment, or concern about that you don't want to leave below, hit me up on social media. I love hearing from you guys. There is no community without the you and the I, and I will be there for you, okay? Anyways, until next time, it's your girl Van on BB. Over now.